All right, so on this one, I'm going to show you how to use the slice command. The last one that you really learned about was your union, subtract, and intersect, which were great. There's one that's going to help you out a lot, which is your slice command. And I'll be honest, there are several ways to do the slice command, but I'm going to show you the one that I find to be the most exact and probably the easiest to figure out once you understand how it slices. All right, so I've just drawn a basic cube shape there for you, and our UCS is set in the world. What I'm going to do is I want to figure out how I want to slice this. I'm going to think about this first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my UCS where I want it to be. Say I wanted to slice this entire area back. So the first thing I want to do is I want to move my UCS. I'm going to use my 3-point UCS, and I'm going to say, hey, this is 0, this is X, this is Y. So now my UCS is set here. That's all fine and well, but I want to slice it going back. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm coming up here now, and I'm going to rotate on my X. And notice I pull it forward, go back. Let's just take this and let's go back a negative 45 degrees. So see how this UCS is sitting there at that angle? Now remember, that's a one-step process. Don't forget, if I needed to save this slanted UCS, I could always go in and type in my UCS and hit S for save, and that UCS I can name, but I'm not going to worry about that. So I've got that just sitting right there now. Now all about slice. My UCS is set the way I want it. I come up to the slice, the one with the little knife. I pick it. It says, what is the object you want to slice? I choose my object and I right click. Now it asks you all sorts of information, what you plan on doing. It asks you planar object, surface, Z, view, XY, ZX, 3 points, things like that. I find this easier because I already have everything set up. And if you notice, the Z is this blue guy coming out, and my Y and my X are where I want to actually take a knife. So think about taking a knife, turning it sideways, and slicing across those X and Y. So I'm coming down here to the screen where I can see X and Y, Y and Z, Z and X. It's my X and Y. I'm choosing that. Now it's asking you, where do you want your, specify a point on the XY plane, 0, 0, 0. Well, 0, 0, 0 is right there because that's where I set my UCS to start with. That's why I do it this way. It cuts out the middleman. So by doing this, it says 0, 0, 0. I hit enter. Now it's asking me keep both sides or pick where I want to keep. If I was to click somewhere on the front here, it would keep this front area and anything behind it will be gone. If I pick back here, it's going to keep all of this and get rid of the front. But if I say B for both, it's going to show me both sides. For this demonstration, I'm just going to show you both sides so you can get a better idea. So I'm going to either click the word both sides, keep both sides, or type in B for both. Now notice, check this out. It's got this line. Let me move these apart so you can actually see it a little bit better. So I'm taking this and moving it away. All right, do you see how it sliced it on the XY? This is an awesome tool to be able to use. There are other ways you can use this tool, but I have found as it not being confusing to put my UCS where I need it to be, turn it to what I want it and how I need it, and go from there. But to answer the question, well, which side would you want to keep? If you need this, you pick back here. If you needed this, you pick up here. If you're not sure, do B for both, keep them, and then get rid of what you don't need. But that's as easy as slice can be. Just remember, set your UCS. And up here is setting your UCS, especially the 3-point, will get you started. Then you rotate it to where you want it to be. Okay? Hope this one helps you guys. All right.